King David, in the Psalms, Psalm 27, this is also here on your sheet, there was only one thing that he wanted, one thing that he desired. If you all could ask the Lord for one thing, what would it be? Would it be maybe money? Success? Career? We probably wouldn't say that. I think many people here on the earth if they could ask the Lord for one thing, they would ask for these sorts of things. Maybe we would say patience, strength, endurance. Maybe we've read the story of Solomon and we would say wisdom. Wisdom. This was a very famous prayer by Solomon, right? Where he said, he prayed for wisdom so that he could know how to care for the Lord's people. Well, that's not what David asked for. Let's read this together. Psalm 27:4. One thing I have asked from Jehovah, that do I seek, to dwell in the house of Jehovah all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Jehovah, and to inquire in his temple. So the one thing, the only thing that David wanted from the Lord was to dwell in his house, in the house of Jehovah, all the days of his life, and to behold the beauty of the Lord. Isn't that awesome? Now, why was this the only thing he asked for? Why didn't he ask for anything? It's very clear here. One thing I have asked from Jehovah. Do you know why? Well, the reason is because he knew a secret. He knew a secret. The secret is that when you have God, you have everything. When you have God, you have everything. When you have God, when you're in his presence, enjoying him, beholding him, you don't need anything else because you actually already have everything. If you read the Bible very carefully, there's a very particular kind of wording that's used. Very particular kind of wording that's used many times in the Bible. And this wording is like this, which is, the Lord doesn't give us light. He is light to us. He doesn't give us love. He is love to us. He doesn't give us wisdom. He is wisdom to us. You could even say he doesn't give us life. He is life to us. It's kind of a strange wording, isn't it? It's used here many times. And actually, you look at some of these verses here. 1 John 1:5, God is light. 1 John 4:8, God is love. 1 Corinthians 1:30, Christ Jesus, who became wisdom. It doesn't say he gave wisdom. It says he became wisdom. You don't need to go a million different places. You just need one thing. When you have that, you have everything. And in our prayer, the way that this is applied is that we don't need to pray for strength. We should pray for more of God as our strength. We don't need to pray for more patience or endurance. We need to pray for more of God as our patience and our endurance. Lord, give me more of yourself. Be my patience. Be my endurance. Be my strength. Because I guarantee you, God will not give you strength and patience apart from himself. He won't give you just, here's a shot of insulin, He will give you more of himself. And he will be what you need.